Yo, what up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode. You know the UCC League, UCC Champion League. There has been a change in drafting. Every so often, you can choose a few new Pokemon. So I'm gonna go through my team again. I'm just gonna go through every mon, though I'll skip the irrelevant ones. I'll just go through the last four, the new ones mostly. Um, the team's pretty much still the same. I did nicknames now. You should really read all the nicknames. They're kind of cool. This is my Zoroark. That's one of the new ones. I decided to run Shadow Claw, Night Slash U-Turn, and Swords Dance with Focus Sash running a physical Zoroark, which isn't the most run set, but it's really good in combination with the Shedinja, which also gets Night Slash, Shadow Claw, and Swords Dance, which means my Zoroark can just hide as a Shedinja and never get hit by really anything super effectively, which really does help it out. And they're both running Focus Sash as well, which is an obvious item on both Shedinja and the Zoroark, but it's really good to just force a switch with Shedinja, even though it's not Shedinja, but it's Zoroark and it gets a free Swords Dance. And a Shedinja would in theory have to switch out if he switched into a Fire type, but a Zoroark doesn't have to, it can just start sweeping. I have Electros, which is another electric type to fit in the electric terrain. Wild Charge, Ice Punch, Dragon Tail, Coil, and it doesn't add to my ground weakness due to the Levitate ability. I should tell you guys what I threw out. I threw out Alolan Golem, Pyukumuku, Komala, and what was the last one I threw out? I don't even know anymore. God, I should know this. Well, whatever. And the last new addition to the team is Alolan Marowak running Thick Club, Rockhead, Flare Blitz, Shadow Bone, Earthquake, and Knockoff. Being that it's a solid mon, it gets crazy damage, and it can really just be. It's a good add to my team because I'm not really afraid of water types nor ground types, being that I have a lot of water and electric types myself. So the major weaknesses of Alolan Marowak aren't really a problem right now because I kind of cover for them really well. And the coverage, honestly, the Flare Blitz, Shadow Bone, Earthquake, Knockoff, it can do a lot of damage with that Thick Club, doubling damage, and into that already reasonably high attack stat. That just does damage, and he's reasonably tanky too. He won't be the fastest, but he can just. I don't even know that. Maybe I'll run Swords Dance to get Swords Dance. Ooh, that might be tempting. I'm gonna look into thinking of Swords Dance. Swords Dance Marowak seems like a thing, though I'm not sure. There's not a lot changed. I was thinking not running Fiki Berry on the Poliwrath, but I'm still considering that. The Gliscor's been coming through really well, even though it's not the most logical EV spread. Most people run a different spread, but I like this spread being that you get most damage out. I hope I can get the Z Energy Ball out this time. I'm definitely still running the same Coco set, still the Dazzling Gleam Calm Mind set. It's kinda a solid set. I guess I might run this into U-Turn, because you saw how I had an issue full switching the other time. I'm never gonna make that mistake again. It was a misclick. I didn't mean to click full switch, but U-Turn means I can just switch out on anything. And I won't have any fits here. It says now minus attack still. It still says, no, it doesn't say the same spread. Oh, I ran this to defend against something. Yeah, well, never mind. I don't need max speed anyway. We're reasonably fast. I'm not running max speed, so I might even just do this. I'm gonna keep it like that. That seems right. This is still the same Gracium Z Energy Ball set. This is my Gliscor, still the same set. This is still the same Minior. I was thinking about changing the coverage on the Earthquake because I have a few Earthquakers right now, but I didn't really know what to bring it through to, and he doesn't really have much better coverage. I was thinking maybe U-Turn, but meh. And yeah, that's pretty much all I was thinking about, but I'm not gonna do that, I guess. This is Flygon, the Choice Band set with Thunder Punch, which is meh. I was thinking maybe running Ice. Some Ice move, but it doesn't get that, apparently. Wait, why does it get Thunder Punch, but not Ice Punch? Ooh, we could do Power Up Punch. Instead of Choice Band, maybe Power Up Punching. Ooh, I'm gonna do that. That could be tempting. Because a single Power Punch covers for that, so I can get a different item. What item would I want? I guess Assault Vest. Making it a little specially defensive. Now it's reasonably fast. I do want that in attack. I don't have to outspeed things. That's not my main priority. I just want to do some solid damage with Power Up Punch Crunch. It's a weird set. It's not the most run set. It's tempting though. It seems fun. I'm not using these sets because I'm saying that these are the best sets for every single Pokemon. It's just I like it, and kind of weird. So you can see not really anything changed there. So this is gonna be a sort of knockout competition. It's sort of season 6/knockout. I don't really know what to call it anymore. There's a few divisions. Everyone in this division battles each other. Then you go into quarterfinals, semifinals, etc. And I'm hoping I can win. I've gone fully undefeated so far. I've gone undefeated with the championship. So let's see if I can keep that up and win the cup. Well, it wasn't a long episode. I know that. I just wanted to show you this. I'm still gonna look up some damage calcs all of these mons and show you those. I'll be right back. See you guys. Here we are again. I've prepared my damage calculations. First of all, I just wanted to show. I showed the circuitry Bloom Doom against Hippowdon last time. That code, but that's not really special. Really special. Hippowdon isn't the most specially defensive Pokemon. It's more or less physically tanky. Milotic is way more specially tanky, and this is the same Bloom Doom attack with the same spread, etc., 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 against a Milotic, a reasonably specially defensive Milotic, and a Dokos, which, I mean, it does. The Thunderbolt does more still in electric terrain because it's an electric type, but it's just to show how much damage that Bloom Doom can do. Next up, we have the calc of Alolan Marowak. It's Shadow Bone. If it's at +2, it kills a Garchomp. It kills a lot, actually. I decided to run Swords Dance after all. It's not an expected move on Marowak, and it does really do a lot of damage. And I know I won't have time to set up most of the time, but I'm not going to be using knockoff most of the time either, because a Shadow Bone or a Flare Blitz will usually do more anyways. So that's kind of I feel unnecessary. This is my Electros. If I get if I get a single, what's it called, Coil Up, Earthquake 3-hit KOs, whereas Ice Punch usually OHKOs, which I found really promising. That's against Haxorus, which is reasonably tanky, and it's one of the Pokemon known to counter Electros, being that I can just straight up hit it with Earthquake. So that's kind of a thing. Next up, we have Shedinja Shadow Claw. This is a +2 Shadow Claw. Tapu Lele cannot, the usual Tapu Lele set cannot at all damage Shedinja in any way, shape, or form. It can't touch it. So I can Shadow Claw and OHKO it if I'm a +2 and I have Swords Dance, so that won't be an issue. This is what I wanted to show you. If I face a Reuniclus with my Zoroark disguised as a Shedinja, they'll Shadow Ball me. No, I'll be faster. Yeah? I'll be the fastest Pokemon. Because I outspeed the Reuniclus, obviously. He has 30 base speed, I have 105. So I get my Swords Dance up, going +2 in attack. Yeah? Then he hits me with the Shadow Ball, which is the only move it has to kill Shedinja. Focus Blast doesn't kill Shedinja, so he won't use that. He'll use Shadow Ball. I will take 40%. Even if I took more, I would have landed into my Sash. Even if he Focus Blasted, I would have landed into my Sash. Then I can Night Slash and OHKO Reuniclus. So this Zoroark can easily counter things like Reuniclus. Or even, I think it can even take it down a Slowbro. Slowbro doesn't do any damage in return, look. I can just set a Swords Dance. After a Swords Dance, it's still only 80%. But none of these things would be super effective against the Shedinja, so they probably won't be using it. And the Ice Beam only does like a 3-hit KO, which is less than my Night Slash 2-hit KOing. If I go to +4 in my first 2 turns, I even OHKO. So I can just go to +4 Night Slash kill, or yeah, and take down this Slowbro. It's really good. It's really good to see how much damage this Zoroark can do against bulky Psychic types. And it doesn't have much recovery, but still, it can even if I don't want my Zoroark to die, I can just U-turn out for 30% of the damage, and I'm always faster than things like this Slowbro. So, it really does do some solid damage. And simply said, because you won't be using moves Shedinja is immune to, you won't be hitting it with fighting types, you won't be hitting it with fairy type moves, you'll only be hitting it with fire, rock, ghost, dark, flying. I think those are all of them. Fire, rock, ghost, dark, flying. Those are the only types my Zoroark will get hit by, which are only regular effective, and even those probably won't do crazy damage. And in return, I do reasonable damage, and the U-turn's just really chill, I feel like. Those are the calcs with the new Pokemon and the revised circuitry calc on the Milotic, which I was really happy with. Though still, I'm just saying, Electric Drain, Thunderbolt does more. That's pretty much that's everything. That's the gist of it. That's the team. I hope you guys enjoyed. It wasn't a really long video. It was just a few small things now and then. I just wanted to show you the changes to the team. And I'll see you guys next time. TeamQuitter out.